Do you know that in this life, the people that die fulfilled are less than the people that die unfulfilled? I'll take that again. Do you know that the people that die unfulfilled are more than the people that die fulfilled? Ask me how. Hi, DFE family. I'm Koka Barry Amene Jack, also known as Darling Jack, and you are welcome to Drawn from Emotion, Inspired by God. Now, before I talk about people that die fulfilled and people that die unfulfilled, let's start by saying this. It's not everything we have control over in this life. Like, you cannot say, when we were kids, we used to say by 22, I'll be done with school. By 23, I should be serving. By 24, I should be done with service. By 25, I should have landed a good job. By 26, I should be married. By 27, I should have had my first baby. All of those things are good plans. But you don't have control over most of those things. Like, you don't have control over when actually you get married. Even as a man that does the chasing. Some people say it's a lie, you have control. That's because you've been settling for less. You've been settling for less, sis. And you're not supposed to settle for less. We sing it, I know who I am. Are you sure you know who you are? Especially for those of us that claim that we are Christians. We're supposed to be sure of who we are in Christ Jesus. Do you really know who you are? Don't settle for less. Why compromise your values just because you want to fulfill a plan that you don't know that you have a long time for enjoying? You're saying, oh, what's she saying? Let me rephrase it. Why would you compromise values? That man, does he really love you? Is it worth it? Most of us spend our younger ages or the younger part of ourselves compromising to please someone. And it's both ways. Even the man, you're trying everything to please that lady does that is not worth it. I think that's just the word to use. She's not worth your compromise. We forget all the values that we have learned in Sunday school, learned in church, at home, and just because of one lady, one man, drop everything that you've ever learned, everything that you've been taught as a young person growing up. You forfeit everything, and you start focusing on how do I make this person marry me? How do I make this person and to be pleased? How do I make him happy? Okay, if he said I should use my head to walk on the ground, I'll do just that. Just because I want to make him happy. I want him to marry me. If you're making that mistake now, stop. Because two things will happen. He might end up not marrying you, or she might end up telling you that she doesn't think this thing can work. Or they will marry you like as if they are sent from the devil. Because I believe that village people are learning work. As if they are sent from the devil to frustrate you. They will marry you and make your life a living hell. That's why you now hear of sometimes some people say, I want out. And some people that are from very notable or religious family will say, I cannot leave him, I cannot leave her, is till death, and you remain there and live a life full of misery. And one thing about these wicked spouses or partners is that they don't die young. They will so live long. You'll be waiting that the Bible says that once they die, I'm free. Those ones they don't die. They don't die. They are very wicked to the point that they will never agree to die. So why? Why? Really, why? Is it worth it? Do you think it's worth it? You're just living your life to please someone. You start on a wrong foot. Bible says that if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? I keep on saying this because our childhood and youth is the foundation of our lives. And if we get it wrong at that stage, our adulthood and the latter part of our lives becomes messed up. And nobody wants a messed up life. See, if you don't have peace in your sanctuary, in your safe place, in your home, fulfilling destiny becomes hectic, becomes uneasy. And that is why it is being advised that you should make sure you find yourself, know who you're called to be, know your purpose in life. What is your destiny? What has God called you to be, to do in life? When you found yourself, then you can know that the right partner that should be by your side, that will help you achieve this destiny. That is only when you found yourself. And there's one beautiful thing about this life. The beautiful thing about this life is that there are destinies attached to your destiny. So now you're a person, you have destiny to fulfill. There are thousands of destinies attached to that your own destiny that might never find themselves in this life unless you get it right. And now you're busy planning that you want to die, making only one person happy. When you have millions of people to set right in life, millions, oh, not one, millions of people to set right in life. Ask me how. So now, if you fail in that role that God has given to you, there are thousands of one people looking up to you, unknown to you, that will feel like what you're doing is the right thing. And there will be every tendency that they'll also fail unless God helps them. So why do you want to struggle making one person happy, and yet you're doing everything? You've used your hand to turn to your legs, and now your legs and now your head, and yet the person is not happy. Yet you say that, I just want him to marry me. I want to be married before I'm 30. Sha. So if this guy says, work with your head, I don't mind. This guy says, eat my poo, I don't mind. I just want to be his wife. I just want to be Mrs. Somebody. I just want to be married. No, my friends are married. Can you see my disappointed look? No. Can you see my disappointed face? Sis, you're way bigger than that. Like, you're way bigger than that. When you've discovered purpose, you know that man, you're licking his fingers, washing his leg, using your head to walk on the ground for, is not worth you. Like, it does not deserve you. And there's no point, and there has never been a reason why you should trade your values, compromise your values to get this person's attention. Why do you want to trade morals, values for someone that you not enjoy your life being with? Someone that you now start praying and casting and binding. You start the ministry of intercession because of that person. You never knew that you could be a prayer warrior band member until you got married to that person. You start, Lord, please. Calm down. Calm down. You think it does not exist? There are people that have entered the ministry of intercession just because of they married the wrong partner. There are people that have combed this whole Nigeria looking for ministry and something that looks like ministry, like Babalawo place, because they married the wrong partner. I mean, people are suffering. People are suffering because they chose the wrong persons. But there was a time when they were compromising, and there were signs why they should drop this. And they said, no, I will stick to this person.